guys. Today we're going to be reacting to the Rise of Cash, all the way to the Rise of Kreekcraft. And let's go. Starting with the newest all the way to the oldest, the Rise of.
Deep down, knowing it would all be worth it. Imagine a kid whose dream growing up was to one day have his own 10 million diamond play button. A kid who would stay up every single school night editing his videos until morning, falling asleep in class and getting in trouble. Deep down, knowing it would all be worth it. Well, that same kid is now one of the biggest Roblox YouTubers out there. This is the rise of Cash.
Oh my gosh. Cash came out.
Cash, whose full name is Cash Marco, was born on December 4th, 2003, and would begin his journey by recording a video of him pointing a phone at his dad's computer with the trophies on it. Growing up, his parents would eventually buy a laptop.
I hate this thing. No joke. This is my computer that I actually play on. It's literally a Core i3 processor. And it's a laptop.
This laptop for Cash was meant for schoolwork, but his parents allowed him to play games only if he completed all his homework. So he would grind homework as quickly as possible, so he had time to play all day. And with time, uploaded his first Minecraft video.
And if you're wondering what my first ever Minecraft video looked like, I'll play it for you right here. This is so cringe. Look, I'm like moving something over. Look at how laggy this gameplay is. Like I don't even have the thing full screen, and I'm just PvPing someone.
And later on, a few more Minecraft videos as well, but this time with his voice.
So, alright, let's vote and let's be
Later on, he uploaded a video where he sort of revealed what he looked like in a video called Haters Will Say It's Fake. In this video, we can see Cash when he was younger, and it seems like he's trying to do a water bottle flip. Nice trick shot, Cash. I believe you. No editing in there. These videos are all private now, but his first public video on his old channel, Dead Fear, is called Best Keybinds for Minecraft PvP. And his...
Wait a second. Does Dead Fear even exist? Dead Fear. Who does? Let me watch the first video ever.
Okay, so a big question that comes up on my videos every now and then are what controls I use for Minecraft.
Cash when he was younger, and it seems like he's trying to do a water bottle flip. Nice trick shot, Cash. I believe you. No editing in there. These videos are all private now, but his first public video on his old channel, Dead Fear, is called Best Keybinds for Minecraft PvP. And his voice sounds deeper because he was using a voice changer. Why? Well, here's what he has to say.
What controls I use for Minecraft? So I decided to just answer it right here for everyone. I was using a voice changer. That's a voice changer on my voice. Was I like insecure about like how high? Oh, I forgot to even tell y'all. You remember that Call of Duty video I posted? Call of Duty used to be my life. Like I used to play that game every day. I played Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. You guys probably don't even know these games. But back then, those games were obviously for like older kids, not really for 10-year-olds. And every time I played those games, I would always get roasted in voice chat for my high voice because I was a little kid, you know? I always had like the squeakiest voice in the game and I would get bullied for it. And I think maybe like I got over that insecurity and I started using a voice changer to deepen my voice. This is not normal.
He started getting about 1,000 to 10,000 views per video and making about 100 to 200 a month. But he wasn't able to keep up with daily uploads and decided to quit. He still wanted money though, so he found other ways to do it, like drawing pictures for others in middle school, doing chores for his brother, mowing his parents' lawn, and taking out the trash at home. Eventually, Cash went into 7th grade in school, and well,
7th grade? Cash?
I remember going to my first day of school. I thought I was gonna make so many friends, and we did this group activity. It was supposed to be to like introduce us to each other. You know, I feel like every school kind of does that. On the first day of school, you gotta like say who you are, say what you like to do. So my computer teacher thought it would be a good idea to make us all write our interests on a little card, and then she's gonna put them all into a hat and shake them up, and then we have to guess who it is based off their interests. So for example, if you write down on the card, I like to play football, then the teacher would pick it up and she'd say, okay class, this person likes to play football, so sit down if you don't like to play football. So obviously like half the class would sit down, and then there'd be like 10 people standing up, because a lot of people like football, right? And then you gotta be like, okay, which one of these 10 people wrote that down, because it looks like everyone likes football. Now on my card, I don't know why I did this, I wrote down, I love to play Minecraft. And obviously it's cool playing Minecraft now, because things have changed, but back then, Minecraft was considered like a little kid's game. This was in like 2016, 2017. Now older people all play Minecraft, but back then it was considered like only little kids played that. So my teacher picks this card out of the hat and she reads it off. She's like, I love to play Minecraft. And so she tells the class, she's like, okay, if you don't like Minecraft, sit down. Literally everybody in the class sits down, except me. I'm the only one standing in class. And everyone's just looking at me like, dude, this guy plays Minecraft? And I know, obviously I shouldn't listen to other people, but I'm like 11, 12 years old, okay? I'm embarrassed at this point. I'm like, dude, is it really that bad? And what ended up happening was, I was obviously picked. I was the one that wrote the card, but I went home that day and I was really thinking, like, wow, am I really not supposed to be playing this game?
The next day, Cash met up with his friend Shady and told him he was gonna quit YouTube. Everyone knew about his YouTube channel and he didn't want people laughing at him. Eventually though, he did come back, but his audience was gone. And this time, he didn't play Minecraft. Instead, he played games like Fortnite, Grand Theft Auto, and Overwatch. But now, he was only getting 10 to 20 views. So, he decided he would start uploading Minecraft again, but once again gave up because he wasn't growing. Anyways, Cash eventually got a job at Chipotle, but it was rough. Those customers were not very nice to him, and he realized he didn't want to work there for the rest of his life. So he once again came back to YouTube and started doing mouse and keyboard sound videos. And thanks to this, he was blowing up on YouTube. And when he started to get over 100,000 views per video and make some money, he decided to leave Chipotle and focus on YouTube. Eventually, Cash hit 30,000 subscribers and decided to face reveal once again.
I think I would like, it would be this hard. Why is there 2,000 viewers? Why is there actually 2,000 viewers? I'm gonna call my mom to pick me up. I don't. Oh my god. Okay, are you guys ready?
Oh my gosh,
I'm gonna do it. Switch over to this. Actually, no. I don't like bigger. Wait, we have 2,300 right now, and my chat's going crazy. God, like. Oh! I'm gonna like show part of my face, but I'm gonna move this right here. I don't wanna do this. I don't wanna like. Alright, we're doing it. I'm showing it. Oh my god, I gotta put this up a little bit. Yo.
After this, he would soon get a message from a YouTuber with over 350,000 subscribers, the one and only Nico. He was shocked. They added each other on Discord and started talking back and forth, and gave each other tips for YouTube. But then one day, Cash was gonna go on a family vacation, and he told Nico he wouldn't be able to talk much due to it, but what happened next was very unexpected.
After I tell him which city I'm going to, he messages me and he's like, no way. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? Apparently, the hotel that I was staying at was 8 minutes away from Nico's house. Keep in mind, this was like 2 or 3 days after I first started talking to him. So I barely really know him at this point. We kind of just met. We know each other from YouTube, and that's it. But I go to this hotel with my parents. We go explore California a little bit, go sightseeing. We do a bunch of activities and stuff, celebrate my mom's birthday. And then I text Nico back, and I'm like, yo, dude, we should meet up. Which sounds crazy because we literally just met. But also, we're 8 minutes away from each other. We're both Minecraft YouTubers, and we just became friends. It's kind of like perfect timing in a way. So I go up to my parents and I say, hey, can I go to this random dude's house that I've only known for 2 days? And they're like, yeah, of course. No, I'm just kidding. It took a little bit of convincing, but they were actually pretty open to it. I was at a point where they were kind of letting me do my own thing, so they trusted me and they knew it was a good idea. Nico obviously had to convince his parents too, so we kind of made a compromise. Instead of me going to his house, we actually decided to go meet up at some sort of sandwich shop, which was honestly safer because I wouldn't give my address out to some random dude I met online. So we meet at the sandwich shop. I'm kind of looking around for him, and I see him standing over somewhere with this tall guy that's like 6'3". I end up meeting him. He's actually really cool. I become friends with both of them, and then we all get our sandwiches. The sandwich shop was really good, by the way. But after that, we kind of just walked around the beach a little bit, talked a little more. Since we're both Minecraft YouTubers, it's not really hard for us to find things to talk about, you know. But after a while, he invites me over to his house and says that he needs to record a video. So I'm like, okay. I didn't really care at this point what I was doing. I was on vacation anyway, so I didn't really have any schoolwork or any other work.
Guys, first of all, I don't play Minecraft. I don't post Minecraft videos. I only play Minecraft when I'm off camera.
I was kind of just there to chill and kind of have a good time. So anyways, I check out his setup. He has like 3 monitors, which at the time I think I only had 2. He has this cool custom keyboard and custom mouse and everything. I just thought it was so sick. But I think he was doing some sort of group recording, so I just kind of sat behind and watched. I didn't really have any plans to do anything, so it was kind of all up to him at that point. I didn't really know the city. I was like miles away from my own home, so it was a little scary. But after he finishes up some videos with his friends, he asks me if I want to make a video for my channel. And I guess I've never really done that many face cams. Keep in mind, I face revealed like a week before this on that channel, so he tells me we should do a face cam video for my channel, and he said it was a really good idea. He said it would blow up, and at that moment I was just like, I don't know if we should.
And boy was Nico right. Even though Cash was hesitant at first, he uploaded the video with Nico, and that video blew up and got his channel to 100,000 subscribers.
So for the first challenge, Nico and I tried to play on each other's controls. None of us knew what we were doing, so it ended up being really hilarious. Are we rushing? Okay, I got it. Right, let me get 12.
Cash eventually started putting a lot of work into editing his videos like this one.
This is a 40 block gap, and if you can godbid from start to finish first try, you'll win $100.
Sadly, he eventually quit Dead Fear, and here's why.
And the reason I stopped doing Dead Fear was because the videos just took too long, and I didn't really enjoy playing Dead Wars anymore, or like doing these kinds of videos. I really like doing roleplay videos like a lot more. It's so much more fun. Because I've been doing roleplay ever since I was a kid. I know I haven't told you guys this, but Shady and I, when we were like 12 years old, used to go on roleplay servers and like either mess around and troll people, or we would actually roleplay. Like we do it on Minecraft, Overwatch, Fortnite, like whatever game had.
After this, he started making Minecraft survival content like Surviving 100 Days, and they were blowing up, getting over 500,000 views. It took a long time to edit, but he was getting a lot of views, so it was worth it. That was until he spent a month on a video, and it only got 40,000 views.
And at that point, I got really motivated. I was like, I can't believe I just spent a whole month on that. So that's when I came back to just recording regular videos. I did a couple trends, like Google translating mobs and busting.
Okay, 12.
And I actually enjoyed that a lot more, but they still just felt kind of fake, I guess. I don't know. I felt like I wasn't really being my true self, and I was kind of trying to copy the YouTube algorithm and do what was doing well, I guess. And I completely just kind of reset myself, and I thought for a while, and I was like, you know what, if I want to make YouTube videos and really be a YouTuber, I have to truly enjoy it. I'm going to do what I enjoy doing. So I thought back to when I first started doing YouTube about what I used to play in Minecraft, and that was just me going on Minecraft and talking with friends and role-playing on servers.
That's right, Cash wanted to start making roleplay videos. It was what he genuinely enjoyed. So he talked about the idea with Nico, and later on, they added Shady, Zoe, and Mia. And little did he know, these videos were going to absolutely blow up on YouTube, getting millions of views. Around this time, Cash had a girlfriend for a few months, but later found out she was cheating. That was a huge life change for him, and he was pretty devastated. So he turned to YouTube and started new channels aside from his Minecraft and Roblox one. These were Cash Plays and Cash Marco. Cash eventually got an office and started recording videos there with all of his friends instead of at his apartment. And he also has an assistant named Alyssa, who has been a great help for him.
And she doesn't just film, by the way. She actually sets up like every video at the office for me. She gets all the groceries, she buys all the products that we need for the day, and basically I couldn't do any of this without her. So let me stop yapping and let me show you who Alyssa really is.
I don't think I'm supposed to be on this side of the camera. Hey, Cash Marco. I'm Alyssa, Cash's assistant, and I've been here helping him work
on this entire office as well.
Thanks to all the hard work Cash has put into YouTube, he finally accomplished the big dream of his, getting the 10 million diamond play button.
Oh my god.
Okay, let me take
out of his package. You guys can tell I'm sick, right? I know my voice doesn't sound that great, but oh my god. What? Okay, there's the award out of his package. Look at it in all its glory, and of course it says cash.
A few final facts about Cash would be that although he started by making Minecraft videos, his first ever played video game was Roblox in 2009. He also fell in love with a game called Slender, a horror game, and has always loved horror games ever since he was little. And yeah, that's pretty much all the info I can find on Cash. So with that being said, I hope you guys all have an excellent day.
If I were to give one piece of advice, it would probably be to not let anybody tell you who you're supposed to be. I feel like I've gone through a lot of situations.
No.
This is the
Next is the Rise of Cruise.
You can cruise, hang out, and stay. Imagine a young kid with a simple dream to become a YouTuber. But every time he got close, something got in his way. Again, and again. Most would have quit, but he didn't. He kept uploading, and now that same kid has over 1 million subscribers. This is the rise of Cruz. Cruz, whose real name is Ebenezer Jonathan Crate, began his journey on YouTube with a diss track at the young age of 4. That video wasn't uploaded on his own channel, it was simply his first appearance. It wasn't until later on that Steak and Cruz hung out and Steak said this.
I think you should start a YouTube channel.
So Cruz would go on to create the YouTube channel Unflavored. He also created a TikTok account, also named Unflavored, which he now has privated, but you know me, I find the videos no matter what. Sorry Cruz.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, he wasn't exactly the best at YouTube at first. He would record videos with no mic, no audio, and no camera. But 5 months later, he would learn how to use his mic and voice reveal.
Welcome back to another video.
He got a few thousand views, but unfortunately, he didn't see similar results for another 8 months, despite posting tons of videos. And over time, Cruz got bored of Roblox.
And over time, I grew bored of Roblox, so I started posting Fortnite.
Alright, what's up guys? My name's Unflavored, and before we start, use code Unflavored.
I didn't have much success with this, and only really had one video with over 1,000 views. Yet again, I became bored of Fortnite, so I started making videos about everything. Fortnite, Roblox, Minecraft, VR, you name it, everything. And it was at this point where I finally learned how to make thumbnails. They were honestly terrible at the start, but over time they started getting a lot better. And then everything changed.
That's right. Everything changed because a year later, Cruz started middle school. But during this time, he started posting less and less due to his schedule. And on top of this, his entire school found out about his YouTube channel, and they teased him.
Specifically, they would go on and ask me questions on my live stream, they'd ask me to sing songs, they would clip it, and then send it to as many people as possible.
I give those goosebumps every
They would even play my videos max volume in class, leak my personal information, and one time they got the teacher to play my video in front of the class.
At first, he didn't let this stop him, but eventually, he couldn't stand it anymore. And well, he quit. Or so they thought. Because you see, Cruz had a plan all along.
I didn't actually quit. I just wanted everybody to think that I quit. So I posted my last video under the channel Unflavored on January 11th, 2021. And I was never seen ever again on that same channel. 15 days later, 12-year-old me is on call with my best friend. And I tell him that I want to create a new YouTube channel, but this time, not tell a soul. He helped me brainstorm, and eventually we came across the name of Inferno Blocks. I liked it, he liked it, so we did it.
On this channel, he would upload his first video titled 3 Headless Horsemen Avatar Tricks.
Hey everyone, Inferno Box here. So this is my first video, and I'm going to be showing you how you can create a Headless Horseman, lots of different tricks for very cheap on Roblox.
And he kept posting more tutorials. Get tons of views, despite not being well known yet.
What your Roblox face says about you. Winning smile. You only use this to troll people. Shish face. You've like 5 Roblox girlfriends. Smile. You're a bacon hair who just joined Roblox. Man face. If you unironically use this face, I don't know what to tell you.
Cruz uses the man face, so I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, at first, growth was slow. That was until Roblox shut down for 3 whole days. Everyone panicked. No one knew what was happening behind the scenes. And Cruz would go on to post a video on his theory about when Roblox would be playable again.
I wake up the next morning with 100,000 views. I was shocked. So shocked, in fact, that I literally skipped school that same morning so that I could live stream. And I'd live streamed before, but I never really got that many viewers. But this time, I had over 100. I couldn't believe it. My excitement was unmeasurable. That was until the next day at school. Someone had found my channel. The news spread like wildfire. Have you heard that Cruz has a new channel? It's called Inferno Blocks. They'd say a million times to every single person in the school.
For the next month, Cruz ignored them, and he kept posting. But on December 14th of 2021, something happened.
That year, my family had decided that we would do a massive vacation to Fiji. After we were done vacationing, before we could fly home, we had to take a test for COVID. My brother's steak tested positive. This meant a full week stuck inside of a hotel room. A week later, we're ready to leave. We have to test one more time, and I test positive. Another week, trapped indoors. Being stuck in a hotel room for 2 weeks is really boring. And when I got back home, I lost all motivation, and I slowly started to quit. I stopped with the daily uploads and started doing weekly uploads. And slowly but surely, faded away from YouTube. 3 months later, Inferno Blocks was never seen again.
But before he completely quit, he had been working on a channel behind the scenes with his brother Steak called Snooze. On this channel, they would post Roblox videos, and one of them got 2 million views. Thanks to this, Snooze took off. But when they applied for monetization, they were rejected for reusing content. YouTube had a problem with the text-to-speech in their videos, so they didn't let them make money.
We fought back, we appealed, we rejected, but still, no matter what we did, they wouldn't let us make money. There was only one way to fix this. We had to delete every single video. This was a really tough decision, but we weighed out the pros and cons and decided that it would be best if we restarted the channel, but this time voice acted instead of using text-to-speech. So we deleted every video, even the ones with tens of millions of views. But it worked. YouTube finally let us make money on the new channel. But by then, it was too late, and all momentum on this new channel was gone.
Later that year in the summer, Cruz resumed the channel Inferno Blocks. He was in high school now, and unlike middle school, no one made fun of him. So he posted more videos, but they didn't do too well. So he created a new channel called Brian and got 100 subscribers in the first month. But he got burnt out and quit once again. Yeah, I've heard that one 4 times now, Cruz. You can't fool us. So what made Cruz try YouTube once again, you ask? Well, here's what he has to say.
Let me tell you a story. It was 10th grade, first day of my English class. My teacher had assigned us an activity. It was an icebreaker. We had to talk to a partner and figure out enough about them so that we could write an essay about that partner. When it was my turn to introduce myself, I had nothing to say. I wasn't an athlete, I wasn't in any clubs, I wasn't some super genius. I only had one thing that separated me from everybody else, and that was my YouTube channel, but I had thrown it all away. This realization changed everything for me.
and I came back to YouTube that fall. I would post weekly Fortnite tutorials and occasionally live stream. It was around this time that I changed the channel name from Brian to Cruz, the very channel that you're watching right now. After a couple of months of this cycle, something would happen that would change my channel and my life forever.
That's right. On December 28th of 2023, his brother Steak hosted a challenge between him and his sister Romy. He won the challenge, and the prize was a raid from Steak. So he went live that night and got over 2,000 viewers. This gave him a nice boost.
That one stream gave my channel an insane boost. For the first time, I actually had some sort of momentum. But momentum is only as good as what you do with it is. A raid can get you subscribers, but there's no saying that the subscribers will actually watch you. That part was on me.
And to prove this to y'all, I chose a random person from my live stream to give a shout out to in this video as an experiment. His name is Eggblocks. If he puts in the work, this could be an amazing opportunity to grow. But anyways, as mentioned before, it was now on Cruz to put in the work and grind on YouTube if he wanted to continue to grow. So, he went live again and again. But sadly, his growth wasn't the quickest. He was struggling to get 100,000 subscribers, and Cruz wanted to give up. But we know by now that Cruz never gives up. So he kept going, improving day by day, and he built a community around him. And thanks to this, Cruz finally hit 100,000 subscribers. And shortly after, decided to shave his eyebrows.
What? I'm cooked! What do you mean you're cooked? Dude! Hold up your hair so people can see. No, come on, Zerk. I can't show you. Bad.
Shortly after this, Cruz would post a video titled, I Played Grow a Garden in Real Life, and it would go on to get 1.3 million views. Around this time, Cruz also started streaming one of the biggest games in Roblox history, Steal a Brain Rot. And thanks to this, his audience on YouTube grew quickly. He kept posting videos similar to the in real life one he had posted before, a few diss tracks, and day in the life videos as well. And they all got well over 1 million views. So it's no surprise that Cruz eventually hit 1 million subscribers.
Bro, congratulations, you just hit a million fucking subscribers! You are officially part of the one!
Till this day, Cruz streams Roblox daily, and some of his most popular streams are in real life streams with his brother Steak. At around 150k subscribers, these streams with Steak where they would start drama significantly helped Cruz grow on YouTube. Like this Oreo prank where he averaged 15,000 viewers live. He's even had the opportunity to meet Mr. Beast in real life, the biggest YouTuber in the world.
This right here is the part where I became friends with Mr. Beast. Just kidding. This was his brother. But after this, I'll actually be meeting Mr. Beast. It was actually really hard to find him because he was constantly moving around so that people wouldn't swarm him. Luckily though, I found him just in time. Got the picture, and I guess you could say I'm friends with Mr. Beast.
And recently, he even pranked the biggest streamer in the world, iShowSpeed.
Alright, I'm gonna go into the closet now. For my talent, it's gonna be shape-shifting. I'll go right now. Just watch that closet right there.
Alright, let's go. This is such a streamer room, the green screen in the background. Messy bed. This is my room, still looks like to this day.
Yo, Speed, it's your little brother, Jamal.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
And yeah, that's pretty much all the info I can find on Cruz. So with that being said, I hope you guys all have an excellent day.
Danny doesn't like it.
If I listen to my classmates in 7th grade,